Loose leash walking tips brought to you by Training for Canines. Our goal is to have our pup stay on one side on a loose leash so they don't trip us up, and it's a joyful experience. The key teaching points we're going to go over are the use of pressure and release to teach your dog to keep the leash loose, and also the use of treats and a marker to reinforce the behavior we like. This will help them learn much more quickly. So one tip, if you're walking along and your dog does get on the wrong side, instead of dragging them around with the leash, you can just simply do a quick little turn. And here it is in slow motion, so you can see how you can place them and help them get in the right position. Dogs are really into body language, and they're going to notice if you are consistent where their place should be. Also, you don't need anything more than a regular flat collar and a 6-foot leash. Why you don't need a prong collar or an e-collar or anything aversive is horses are just 1,000-pound dogs that have been taught to walk on a loose lead. So it's something you can definitely transfer this lesson to your dog. It's really just a lot of repetition and reinforcement. So if they get out of position, in the heel position, you just apply a little pressure and request them to back. So here, Josie just has a flat halter on, and I have a regular lead rope in my hand. So when there's tension, like there, she puts her face tension a little bit on her nose, she knows that she should come back towards me. If I put a little bit to guide her, she's going to follow that. So guess what? Your dog can learn the same lesson, and it's a pretty simple one. So if they get out of position, apply a little pressure. Here I'm backing up to kind of really get the message through to my dog that she needs to come towards me when she feels the pressure. If you do this over and over again, they will eventually get it. It's just how consistent you are. But tension on the leash should be released by the dog. It's just you do have to start initially showing them what you want. But it's their job. You can use food to lure the dog and get them in the right position. And it's a technique that works pretty well. You do want to leave that luring as quickly as you can because then it isn't about the behavior. But to get started, it's perfectly acceptable. One of the pitfalls, though, is it can promote jumping. So if your pup does start to jump, then for sure you right away don't want to be having the food in front of their face. You want to get right to marking the behavior with your special word or a click, whatever sound you want to make that means food and that you've conditioned so they understand it. And that's pretty much it for today's tips. If you would like to get more, please like and subscribe. And we usually put something new out every week to help you. And always remember, have fun with your dog. Thank you.